what I find in my work is that it actually begins with your relationship with yourself. And
Mm.
so that if you're disconnected from yourself, it's really hard to connect with other people, because when you're not when you're not experiencing your inner world, you can't bring your full self into your relationships, which makes it really hard for other people to connect to you. And so, um, when I'm working with people who are experiencing a lot of loneliness, we actually really start with reconnecting that inner relationship with self. And then from there, bridge out to how do you have that kind of relationship with other people.
That's so interesting. So what I'm guessing, but I want to hear you say it. What is the cause of the disconnect in the first place with the person in a relationship with themselves?
I think it really stems from, we're actually live in a really shame-based culture. A lot of parenting is shame-based. Don't do that. You're too old for that. You're acting like a 2-year-old. You're not hurt. Stop crying. Those sorts of things. But our educational system is actually fairly shame-based as well, because shame is a really effective way to control children. And so, because what that kind of parenting and education is doing is threatening a child's sense of belonging. And because again, we are this interdependent species, we have to maintain a sense of belonging within our groups, right? That is vital to our survival as children, but also as adults as well. And so what shame feeds for people is this sense of self-judgment and being wrong, right? Being not good enough or not the right way. And so the more we experience that, the more we kind of push down on any uncomfortable feelings that arise. We don't know how to meet ourselves with compassion and kindness. And so, from my perspective, that disconnection really starts to grow in childhood, and it's combined with not knowing how to handle our emotions. And
Mm.
so, humans are very emotional. We experience a lot of emotions beginning really early in life and then continuing through the rest of our lives. But what most of us learn to do is just push those feelings back down,
Yeah.
right? And as soon as we're doing that, we're automatically disconnected from ourselves because we have no idea how we're even feeling.